Zangiefsgym here. I'm Timothy, and you are watching video 0.16 in my series on how to fight Zeku with Zangief. 0.16, jumping light kick. So let's look at Zeku's jumping light kick and see what we find out. Okay, so as usual with the jump attacks, as I've been doing, I'm going to do the neutral variation, and then I will do a forward jumping version of that same attack. Okay, jumping light kick, neutral version. Okay, so it's a knee kick. It's a knee kick, and it's 40 damage, 70 stun damage. So again, about the same for a light. A light varies. Light attacks vary between a 30 to 40 point damage range. Sometimes as low as 20. His crouching light kick was 20, but anyway, it's 40 for him for the jumping light kick. Range is fair. Range is okay. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't use the word fair. I guess I would use the word. His range is minimal, but with a quick little attack for 40 points of damage, it'll get the job done. And he's not very vulnerable in this one. He looks like he's more in a position where he won't get punished very much for doing this, which is good news for him. Let's restart the positions. Ooh, I beg your pardon. We'll do the forward jump light kick. Obviously the damage will be the same. Okay, so what do we see? It's a good little attack. It's reasonably good range, and look at his body position. His left leg is sort of tucked in back, so we won't be able to, you know, it isn't like his earlier attack where I covered his jumping medium punch and his legs were completely beneath him and exposed, so he was a little bit more punishable, moderately to highly being punishable. In this case, he's very normal concept of anti-airing him to begin with, but that's always an option anyway. You can usually almost always anti-air your opponent if you can do it early enough and you get the right read. But in this case, this is a light attack, very punishable, but it's a very quick one. He could sneak it in. He could sneak this move in. So it's definitely something I can see Zeku doing this fairly good amount because it's just so quick, and it's again, it's very unpunishable. You can anti-air him for sure, but it's something he can whip out in an instant. Should he be jumping, or should we meet in midair? You know, he can do this and kick us. You know, so it's a good option for him. It's a good option because it's very fast, and we might not be able to counter it. We might not be able to stop it, depending on what point in the air, what point of our jump we're actually in, and versus what point of the jump he's in, versus when he actually does that move and we try to do something different. You know, we might get the trade, or he might just beat us out, because it's a very fast jump kick, very fast jump kick. So we'll see what happens with the medium and the hard kick, but that's going to do it for the jumping light kick. 0.16, guys, you've been watching. Thank you for your time. Appreciate